Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to clone your Windows drive to a new hard drive. So let's say your drive's maybe going bad and you want to get everything moved over to a new drive before it's too late. Or maybe you want to upgrade to a larger or faster drive and you don't want to have to reinstall Windows and all your programs and move all your files. We're going to show you how to clone your drive, and then we're going to take that clone drive and boot the computer with it. So before doing anything like this, do a regular backup of your files just in case something goes wrong, because nothing's guaranteed to work, of course. All right, so we've tested pretty much every cloning app out there, so we're going to be testing another one here. So this one is called IM-Magic Partition Resizer, and there's a portable version here, so you don't even need to install anything. So we just did a video on this, on how to rearrange partitions using this program, but it also has a disk cloning tool, so that's what we're going to be using today. All right, so let's take a look at what we're working with here in disk management. Okay, so we have our main Windows drive here with our system partition, our main partition, and recovery partition. And then we have the second hard drive here, 100 gigabytes with no volumes created, just a blank disk. So you don't have to have any drive letters or volumes created to do this. Blank disk will work just fine. All right, so we're going from this 80 gig to this 100 gig. So this is just a demo computer. So obviously yours is probably going to be larger than this. All right, so that's what we're working with. Okay, so let's open up the tool here. 64-bit version. It'll have a 32 and 64-bit version, but you'll most likely be using the 64-bit version. Just run the DM resizer executable. Click yes to the UAC prompts. You'll have to be an admin to run this. All right, so you can see it looks similar to disk management here with our Windows drive and our secondary drive here. So what we want to do is go up to Tools and then Migrate OS Wizard. All right, so here we want to pick our destination. So this is the drive we're cloning to, so the new drive. So it picked the new disk for us automatically, which it should do. But just in case it doesn't, just make sure you're picking the right one here. Then we'll click on Next. And then you'll see here that you could delete all the partitions or have it keep any partitions you might have. If you do have partitions on the destination drive, make sure you back up any data on them just in case something goes wrong. But I'm going to choose this option here because it's a new blank disk and there's nothing really on it anyways. So I'm just going to make sure it really cleans it and starts fresh here. All right, so now we have all of our partitions that we want to clone here. And if you click on each one, it'll show you. And then you can see here, since this is a larger drive, it has 20 gigabytes of unallocated space. So if we leave this alone, we're going to end up with our 80 gig C drive and then 20 gigs of unallocated space, and then you're going to have to resize it manually. Or you could use this extra space here for a separate partition, different drive letter. So what we want to do is allocate this 20 gigs to our C drive during the clone, so our new C drive will be 100 gigs. But you can see this is in the way here, so we need to move this out of the way. So if we click on this one partition here, slide it over, and now you can see the 20 gigs of unallocated space is next to our C drive. And now when we go back here, we could stretch that out to use up the entire disk space on the new drive. So now our C drive will be 100 gigs. Okay, so once you have everything configured here, just click on Next. And it just kind of gives you some hints on what to do after you clone the drive. So we'll click on Finish. So it's trying to create a snapshot here. So make sure you have everything closed when you do this, File Explorer, Disk Management, and so on. Okay, so once you have everything configured here, it shows you the before and after, and you can see our C drive is now larger on the new drive here. So we'll click on Apply Changes. So now we're going to execute the change, which is the clone. All right, so this process here will take a few minutes, so I will pause the video and then be back when it's done. All right, so the clone process is complete, so I'll click OK here. All right, so now we can see the results. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is shut down the computer, remove the old 80 gig drive, and then boot it up with the new 100 gig clone drive, and we'll see if it works. So I'll be right back. All right, so we have a Windows logo, so that's a good sign. All right, let's put in our pin. All right, let's open up disk management here and see what we have. Okay, so now you can see we have our 100 gig drive and the 80 gig drive is gone. And we have our larger C drive. So this was 80 gigs before in the old drive, if you remember. So we were able to expand it and use the entire space of the new larger drive during the clone process. And if you don't want to do that during the clone process, you'll have some unallocated space and you'll have to either expand it manually or you could use it for a different partition. But one thing you might run into if you don't do this during the clone process, you might have some type of Windows partition between your C drive and the unallocated space. And if that happens, you're not going to be able to expand it because the unallocated space has to be right next to the C drive that you're going to expand it into. But fortunately, you could use this tool to move the partition out of the way that's blocking you from expanding it, and that way you could expand it afterwards. And that's what we did on the other video we did using this tool. But if you plan on just, taking advantage of the larger new drive, you might as well just do it during the clone process and not have to worry about that after the fact. All right, so once again, just download the program here, run the 64-bit version, go to the Tools section, do the Migrate OS Wizard, and you can see here we only have one drive, so obviously we can't clone the drive because there's nothing to clone it to. And just go through the appropriate steps and you'll be good to go. All right, so I'll put a link in the description where you can download IM-Magic Partition Resizer and you can try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.